Hey everybody, Melanie and I were out today on a road trip, and we got her some skates, some ice skates, and that's a separate video. Whether you see it upcoming or you have seen it already, I don't know. You will know by the time you see this one. There's my failed attempt at a birdhouse. It would have looked beautiful, but I'm not set up to cut angles on smaller pieces of wood without cutting my fingers off, so the saw jumped on one of the pieces of wood and hacked it up, and now the roof won't sit on properly. Maybe I can take it apart and recut the angle on the roof once I figure out how to better do it. Anyway, there's my failed attempt at a birdhouse I didn't tell you about. We were on the road today and got Melanie some beautiful skates. Really good. I also got some pegboard for my workshop. It was a little bit weathered. It was in a box, but the box was out in the weather, so some of the stuff is wet. I don't even know what's in this. There's a brand new sales counter, actually, so I'm not exactly sure what all I've got here, but it was complete. And that's some things. I want to have a look at it. I've got the instructions here as well, and I'm going to see if I can put this pegboard on the wall. Put that out. My headlamp is dimming on me and failing. There's some pegboard there, and all brand new, never been used. And there's a sales shelf, metal sales shelf. I might use that in here somewhere on something. I'll figure it out. I don't know if I can do this or not, if I can use all the parts to this or not. It was a brand new floor display, commercial floor display. So there's a pegboard. You've got the hangers for adjustable shelves, and so it looks like there's two shelves, and then there's trim pieces, and then the two pieces that mount onto the wall, onto the stand. So yeah, we'll see what I can do with it. See if I can make this work somehow. But there's two pieces of pegboard here, big ones, and then one small one. And actually, I like the size of the small one. That's perfect to go all the way across here. So we'll see how it goes. I've got to get a better headlamp. This one is dying out on me. I think my batteries are finally going out. And this is not a through night, by the way. The through night ones are really good yet. And here, an actual sign. Piece of metal is the way I see it. A piece of metal or something. Get it out of that wet paper. Keep it from rusting, and I can use that for something, I'm sure, one day. So I'm going to get all this stuff out of the wet papers and sort it out. So I'll talk to you in a little bit here once I figure out what's what and how it goes together. Okay, to make this work, I'm going to have to mount that to some wood standoffs. So I'm going to have to run some 2x4s. I'm going to have to go out and recycle some barnwood from the barnwood pile and run them along the wall here. And then I can put up the pegboards. And I think, that was weird. I was bumping that bag. I think over the windows would be the best for them. Out of the way, there and there, and then I'll have all my tools up there. Just reach up and grab them. I'm gonna probably trim them. My latest failing. Probably gonna trim them in half, and then use them all the way from the back corner up. I have 3 pieces, or I'll have 4. I'll have 5 pieces. I'll figure out how much they cover later, and run it from the back across here, and then I'll run some shelving in here too. But for tonight, I've got to give it some thought. I'm not going to be running around in the forest after dark, but I've got pegboard and pegs, so looking really good for the workshop on wheels here. Alright guys, unless something comes up, I know this wasn't much video today, but we were on the road, and this is how it is, but it turned out with a lot of good stuff. This is just a half of it. I've got some other cool stuff. I also got a sled as a gift. It was given to us from a friend. A sled for Melanie. So we're supposed to get up to 4 inches of snow tomorrow, or 4 to 8 inches. I don't know. They keep changing it. But we have a winter weather advisory for tonight, so it'll be exciting. Go sledding. And what else did I get? I got some other stuff today, but all I got my head on this here, so this is all I can think about. So talk to you guys later. Troy from the Do-It-Yourself world on the Off-Grid Project.